My family and I don't have a deep or long-standing feeling of culture or identity. So for me, it comes down to my parents. My dad, the atheist, the skeptic, the doubter. My dad, the courageous man who also refused to lie down after having a tremendous change in his 30s. My dad, no longer being able to walk, losing many other independent functions, relying on a wheelchair and the support of others. My dad who gave up his dreams to do his best to provide for our family. My mum who supported him and so completely helped and cared for us all. My mum who also feels deeply and strongly and both believes and doubts. My mum who had enough guts to want to have a child, even though they'd not long experienced the trauma of what had happened to my dad. These two amazing, perfectly imperfect people who raised and supported me. Me who can be skeptical and doubt. Me who also feels deeply and strongly. Me who spent too much of my time in supporting others. Me who at one point gave up on dreams to provide for my family. Me who realised that to do so was not a solution for anyone. Me, the child who wants to understand the world. Me, the man who knows himself and appreciates the world.
Home is afar, but in my heart, my family has moved. Time and time again, due to problems of world, due to the history of men. We travel, we go to where there is the next land. My ancestors had tradition that was changed in each place. The barbarians that invaded took over the space. It is a place that has changed, but my history has not. My family exists inside my heart. Our world has been formed with sadness and ruin, but also it thrives. From the heart of the home, I have many places that hold my one home. My heart is that. My heart is my home.
Did they all make mistakes? If they did, what was theirs? I learned from their lives, learned from their days, learned from their mistakes. But now the days are mine. Mistakes are what make us. We make our own. I live and I walk. The fear of it. There. I live and I walk. Mistakes are in tow. I live the days wandering free. Not much thought of ancestry. If I look back on that, the mistakes come to mind. The mistakes of the past, I don't need in my mind. I live my days going about, trying to see, trying life out. Image of the past can come to mind, welcomed, relived, time after time.
Ancestors around me are everywhere in plenty. They sit in the stars, guardians for me. They come from lands opposite to each other, colours and accents intertwined with culture. But who am I? The people that raised me, the ones that have family, the ones that travelled far, the ones with feet planted, they are the people who formed me. I live every day thankful for those that brought me here, thankful for those who shaped me clear. Ancestors are those, close and gone, the ones I can rely on to shine and learn. They are there for me every day in my heart, every day you are there, every time I need solace. I call you in my heart, looked to the skies, and found you are.